Welcome to Through the Lens of Astrology. I'm your host, Heather Arielle. And yeah, we're still in Virgo season, so we can still take advantage of that wonderful Virgo energy to just, okay, we get a little, we're not so organized. We get a little, out of sync. Virgo is like, okay, let's get back into sync. Let's break things down into those teeny tiny steps and just, take one step at a time. All right. So, anybody feeling overwhelmed, frazzled, you just exhale and inhale the beautiful Virgo energy, the meticulous, the methodical, the just, it's very healthy energy too. So I was going to talk a little bit about that. Now, I'm also going to I'm going to do messages tonight. So anybody listening, if you want to receive an inspirational message, just leave your name in the comments, and it helps if you do know your sun sign or if you know your astrology. It really helps to say, "Hey, hi, I'm a Gemini, and I would like a message," and then I will give you a message. Okay, and then in between messages, I'm gonna. Talk more about how to take advantage of Virgo energy. And because we have a new moon in Virgo, September 6th at 8:52 p.m. for those Virgos out there, they're going to want to know that to the minute. Yeah, Eastern time. So 4 days away from a new moon. And typically on new moons, I do like to do my new moon oracle card spread, which I've not done for a while because I've been doing live shows and I've been wanting to really interact with you all and give you messages. So that's one thing that we may get to as well. But just remember, September 6th, that new moon, what does it represent? A beautiful new mini beginning. Now we get a new moon each month. So yeah, we get a lot of new moons each year, but it is a mini new beginning. And I like to say, hey, I'll take it. It doesn't have to be some, hey, it's a mini, I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. So you can make the most of it. And you want to be present with your energy. And when I say that, some people say, well, what does that mean? It just means it's like, okay, I'm going to consciously and intuitively connect and say, and open my heart and just open my mind to, okay, many new beginning, to whatever you're going to do, whether you're going to be uh, organizing your house, organizing a relationship, organizing a trip, whatever you're going to be doing, it gets a little boost with that new moon. And anything you start between a new and full moon really does grow and blossom. So it's a wonderful time, especially if you're trying to move something forward. It's just wonderful energy for that. And then that's that 2 week window. Now, a new moon in Virgo, that's just like Virgo times 1,000, right? So everything that I've been talking about Virgo over the last few times we've been together, it's really, yeah, it's just going to intensify all of the beautiful gifts of Virgo. So remember, the biggest gift is that if you're feeling overwhelmed, if you're feeling like, oh, you're such a big picture person, Virgo asks us to go ahead and narrow the camera. And it's like, okay, let's just really, really look and let's break things down into their smallest parts. And then we can figure out if something's not working. Like I like to say, think of a watch, right? Like an old fashioned watch that I know I guess nobody has anymore. But it's like, if it stops working, it may just, okay, maybe you just got to wind it. Maybe you got to break the parts. Like, oh, this just has to be oil or whatever. It's just like maybe just one little part needs something done. But we can get overwhelmed by saying, oh, this is not working. And we want to toss it out and say, no. Virgo says, break it down, break it down. We'll figure it out and we'll tweak. We'll tweak here and maybe we'll tweak there and then we can fix it. So, look, this is apply this to any area in your life that you're working on, whether you're understanding the mechanics of your meditation, the mechanics of, okay, I've really got to figure out how to get organized, or daily routine, because Virgo is connected to, oh, let me see if I've got my sixth house card, is connected to the sixth house. And the sixth house, that is all about our daily routine. And we spend so much of our time doing our daily routine. So if you feel that you're not getting the most out of it, Virgo is the gift to break that down and say, okay, well, maybe I'll do my meditation at this time, right? And maybe, I'm going to go for a walk at this time. It's like do some trial and error and you can perfect that daily routine. And it's also about health. It's about health and earth. Virgo is earth. And, when you've got earth, we forget. I mean, earth, yeah, earth is about money, it's about real things. We got the earthly plane. But earth is also, it's about the physical body. That's like saying, oh, yeah, I'm a real body here. I'm not just it's like we come in, we're spiritual, we're souls, and we want to have this physical experience. But okay, we got a physical body and we got to honor that and protect that. And that's why Virgo really is connected with self care and ways to detox and be healthy, to detox the mind, to detox the body. And so, another big thing to be doing right now, especially, it's a wonderful thing to start with a new moon in Virgo. It's like, get going with, say, okay, I'm going to really think about how can I detox all of these areas and really honor those areas, because sometimes we forget how sensitive we are. I mean, I know I do. And we kind of forget that that we are influenced by our environment. It's another thing. Virgo is all about the environment. You think about Greta Thunberg, and it is all about being guardians of the environment. And it's also saying your environment. That's why things like feng shui and vastu shastra are so they're wonderful things to make you feel good, and they do fall under Virgo energy, so they're really good things to get going during Virgo energy. And it's saying, let's remember how important our environment is. And I know, hey, we can't all control our environment all the time, okay? But we have to at least realize how significant it is. I'm certainly realizing it's more significant than I ever realized. Because as people, as we all meditate more and consciously think about sort of sensitive things and ways to become more sensitive. Yeah, well, we become more sensitive, don't we? And when we become more sensitive, then all of a sudden we're, something that can be like, was maybe at a two a couple of years ago, is now you hear it and it's like a seven. And then in another month, it'll be like a 10, as if somebody is screaming, in your head. So think about that and try to honor, to say, well, how can I really detox and honor my sensitivity? And so that's a Virgo gift. Okay. So ask yourself, well, what do you need? So you can really make sure that you are unraveling all the stress and any kind of excess energy. And also, Virgo is great for doing a diary and having a planner and taking really meticulous notes. And so, in that way, you can. And I always say, astrology, it is symbolic, it is cyclical, it is about use your free will. You're going to get as much out of astrology as you are willing to put into it. Okay. So with the astrology, make it personal. That's why I got my planner here. And I mean, I love planners. That's why I created it. But, just keep a planner where you can follow. And then you can see, well, how do you feel? Under a Virgo sun and a Leo moon, how do you feel? And personalize it. And then, you know what? Yeah, I also write down, how do people make you feel? How do these experiences make you feel? Because it could be you figure out, wow, you know what? That person is a little more stressful than I realized. That person is impacting me more than I realized. So it's a way to be really conscious. Virgo and the sixth house. Let's be really conscious with how our environment is impacting us. And go ahead and keep that journal, keep a planner, and write down. Write down how people in your life impact you, how activities impact you, okay? How ideas that maybe you've had for a long time, how are they really impacting? And then use it to sort of organize, because Virgo is really good at saying, oh my gosh, there's so much stuff here. Well, guess what? I don't need that. I don't need that. Oh, this is what I need. This is what I need. Okay. So figure out then, what do you need? This is the time to detox, to really detox your mind as well as your body, right? Yeah, we're definitely going to detox the body. We got the earth. We got the earth. Okay. We're going to detox the body. But you also want to detox the mind, the heart, the spirit. And that is just a beautiful, beautiful gift of Virgo. Okay, so, okay, if we have some people, let's go ahead and I'll do, oh my gosh, we do have people. Okay, all right, I better go ahead and start some questions. Okay, and then depending on how it goes, I'll do the big reading. But I kind of wanted just to get everybody thinking so you can remember energy is a gift. Okay, so it's just like, I just want you to love the energy and embrace it, and always make the most of that beautiful new moon, September 6th, 8:52 p.m. Okay, so now first up, oh Sue. Okay, we're going to start with a Gemini. Okay, let's get the show on the road. All right, hello Sue. Okay, here we go. Okay, all right, here we go. I'm just going to shuffle just a little bit. All right, so let's get a beautiful inspirational message for Sue. Okay, Sue the Gemini. Yeah, I'm a Gemini too. We're the Geminis. All right. Remember how powerful your thoughts are, Sue. Yeah, it's thoughts are things. I say it all the time. And Geminis have a lot of thoughts. So keep that in mind. That's another thing I've learned. Thoughts are so important, and Geminis have so many. Really try to catch yourself if they start spiraling in the wrong way, okay? Because the thoughts are so powerful, and Geminis, boy, those thoughts just keep coming. So, okay. Honor your thoughts and ideas as a beautiful Gemini, and really make sure that they stay supportive of you, right? Okay, Sue, let's get you a card. Okay, here we go. Okay, Sue. Oh, okay. You got the Venus retrograde card. Okay. So, Venus retrograde card, I mean, that's a great card. That is saying, look at this is a moment where you can take a look at all of your relationships and your money, okay, your finances. And if you are an artist, okay, you can do this with your art too. And it is a time to review them and look at them. And what a great Virgo activity. It's like, look at your money and like, what are you doing with your money? Get your plans. It's like, cross your T's, dot your I's, and really get very specific about that. And also with the relationship. So it says, it's really reviewing things. So review those areas with that Virgo energy, because you can make some beautiful refinement, or refinement falls under. So do what you need to do to refine a relationship, refine maybe something that you're doing with your money, or for artists, it's a great time to revise your art, or rethink their art. So embrace refining those areas, Sue, when you combine this with your Gemini sun and the sun in Virgo. Okay. All right. And then let's see. Oh, okay. So Nikki Marchand. Oh, Pisces. Oh, hello, Pisces. Beautiful, sensitive Pisces. Okay. Final sign of the zodiac. So with Pisces, just remember, boy, it's so sensitive. I was just talking to somebody the other day about this, is that, it's like Pisces, they have no locks on their doors. Pisces there are no boundaries. So keep that in mind. It is so sensitive. You have so many beautiful, sensitive, creative, compassionate gifts. I mean, healers, doctors fall under, artists, doctors fall under Pisces. So sensitive, but you always protect yourself, protect your boundaries, and make sure you detox. Okay. And also make sure other people, respect your boundaries and that you respect theirs. But Pisces is so sensitive. It's universal love. It's big picture. Lots of empathy, lots of compassion. Okay, and it's the opposite of Virgo, so you're going to have some culminating experiences when the Pisces, since the Virgo sun is opposing your energy. It's kind of exciting. I love oppositions. It's just like things come to a head. Okay, all right. So Nikki Marchand, let's inspire Nikki Marchand. Okay. Oh, okay. Wow, we got retrograde energy tonight. Okay, you got the Mercury retrograde card. Okay, now, Mercury retrograde card, that means this is a wonderful time to be reflective. And Mercury retrograde is, okay, I'll tell you, this is a meditate. People don't realize this is a meditation card, okay? And that is beautiful. If you're Pisces, you can already be very sensitive. So I would say it as the card says, allow your thoughts to turn inward. It also means you have the answers inside of you, okay? So if you can allow your thoughts to turn inward and have some quiet time, listen to your inner voice, right? Listen to the inner voice and really reflect and meditate, then everything is going to, and then you'll know what to do. All right. And it's going to be really, really soothing for you. And yeah, and it's also, it's a very, you can really rejuvenate when you get Mercury retrograde card. Rejuvenation is open to you. And think about things going on in your life. If there is something that you feel, it's, you're maybe not, like, you want to do a little bit different. It is a refinement card. So it's saying, okay, I'm not quite getting what you want by an action, refine it. It's not a massive, oh, we're going to just veer off the road and go up a mountain. It's refinement. So when you get a Mercury retrograde card, refine your approach if you're not getting what you want, and allow for that deep reflection and for your inner voice to really surface. Okay, we got some retrogrades. Okay. All right. Not sneaky. Let's see. Oh, okay. Lombera, Giselle, Leo. Okay. Hello, Leo. All right. Vava voom, Leo. All right. So, Leo, fire. Okay. Your element is fire. Action. You do, do. Celebrate yourself, celebrate others. Leo is so fun. We need Leos. Boy, we need Leos, especially in times of stress, because a Leo is there going, oh, no, you can do it. You can do it. Keep going. And that's beautiful. And it's all about, think of Madonna, express yourself. Just listen to that song. If you want to know what Leo energy is, yeah, listen to that song. Oh my gosh. Okay, that just fell out. Okay. Oh, you know what? I forgot I was going to be doing 2 cards for people. I'm sorry. I may go back and add cards to those first 2 people. I'm so sorry about that, Sue and Nikki. Okay, I'll go back and give you another card at the end. Okay. Oh, look at this. Okay. All right. 2 cards out. Let's just do it. Okay. You got the sextile. You got the sextile opportunities. I love this one. And I should say these are watercolors by artist Tom Cummins, and this is from our deck, the 52. It's a card deck, Oracle deck, and I just love this one. It's like a woman and it's got a little bird and the bird is talking. So this is your message. When opportunity comes chirping, learn the song and sing along. So yeah, that's a beautiful message for you. And then you got the Aquarius card, okay? So this is, yeah, the more you can be true to who you are, be unique, right? And this means you're probably feeling a little rebellious when you get it reversed, okay? Now, sometimes, I mean, you're not Aquarius, so it's not going to apply to you, but if there's an Aquarian around you, now an Aquarian could be a little out of balance and even sick, but more often it's just you're feeling a little rebellious, okay, is what it means. And you really want to, like, say, like, hey, this is who I am. Well, you're going to have opportunities. You're going to have beautiful sextile opportunities to really shine your unique light. This is also reform energy when we get it. It's, as it says, rebel with the cause, channel your desire to go against the grain. And so, think about that. Think about if you're feeling, oh, you just really want to do something, just channel it into something really powerful, inspired by your Leo is individual energy. So connect to your individual self-expression. It's also leadership, and then express your individual Leo energy in a unique, maybe humanitarian, Aquarian way. But yeah, you got major opportunities around you. So pay attention to what's going on around you. Okay, because you got opportunities. And maybe check in with some Aquarians around you just to make sure you don't have any, you want to bounce those out, because sometimes Aquarians are just like, they just go against the grain just because it's so much fun, right? Have a good reason, right? Okay. Okay, thank you, Giselle. Okay. Okay. Oh, Nikki. Okay. Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Let me get you a second card and I'll do a second card for Sue. I forgot. I forgot. Okay. So let's get Nikki a second card to go with the refining, reflective energy. Okay. Of her Mercury retrograde card. And remember, Mercury is also thinking. So when you get a Mercury card or Mercury retrograde, pay attention to what you're thinking. Thoughts are things, they're so powerful, right? I'm realizing that more and more. I really am. So pay attention, have beautiful thoughts that rejuvenate you. Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. Okay, Nikki, let's get Nikki a second card to go with this. Okay. Oh, you may have March 13th. You may have Neptune on your. You may have Neptune on your sun right now. Okay, you're March 13th. That's very sensitive, intuitive, psychic, deeply compassionate. That's going to desire. You're going to have a desire to reach your ideals too. Pisces is really about you want your ideal, right? And of course, hey, nothing's perfect, but you still want to dream. You still want to be pursuing things that it really means you pursue what your heart desires. It's not about I'm going to do this for money or this or that. It's you believe in something and that is why you do it. You believe in your career, so you're going to pursue that career. Okay. It's that kind of thing. That is, if you're Pisces, you really need to do something that you deeply believe in. It's going to be a little bit harder to toe the line and to do things for kind of the wrong reasons or for practical reasons because Pisces is up here. Pisces is the dreamer. You got to dream. You got to be allowed to dream. It is okay. Here we go. Here's your second card, Nikki. Oh, okay. You got Saturn. Whoa. Okay. All right, Nikki. And you got Saturn reversed. So accentuate the positive. Yeah, go home and listen to that song. Let go of all doubts, all fears, and negative thoughts. Focus instead on your passions, hopes, and dreams. I feel like I just kind of said that before I even picked the card. Okay. So this is the refinement, Nikki. This is the refinement. It's a thought refinement. Okay. Really, really honor your thoughts. What are you thinking about? Give yourself quiet, reflective time. Go in, do a meditation, be very present with your thoughts, and accentuate the positive. This is really important. Okay, this is a very clear message. I'm so glad I pulled that second card. Saturn is also karmic. So Saturn is karmic time. So this is a really good time to meditate when you have some karmic situation going on because you want to make good decisions because they can be long lasting. All right. Let go of doubts, fears, and negative thoughts. You're going to focus instead. What are your passions, right? What are your hopes? What are your dreams? Just try to think about that. Okay, Nikki? Okay, great. Oh, I'm glad I did that. All right. And Sue, yeah. Okay, let's get you a second card. Okay. Yeah, it helps. I like doing two cards. It's still, we still get to a lot of people and it adds, I think, a lot more nuance. And as I always say, astrology is full of nuance and duality. We always want to honor that. We don't want to oversimplify things. Okay. That's why I'm not answering like major difficult life altering questions. When we do it like this, you just want to pick a couple cards to say, let's embrace this energy. This energy is my friend. It will enhance my life if I embrace this energy. Okay, so okay. Woo! Okay. Popped out. Look at that. Okay, Sue, fixed card. Oh, hold it back. You got the fixed card. This is a modality. As it says, hold fast to your dreams. You're capable of intense, prolonged, focused energy. Embrace your passion. Embrace your passion, Sue. You will triumph. Now, when people get this, I'll tell you, they sometimes they feel like giving up. Yeah, so because they feel like I don't know about this. I don't know if I can keep going. I'm exhausted. Well, and you do have the retrograde card. In any retrograde card you get, there is refinement. But guess what? So this means don't do anything drastic. Okay, this is just refine your approach to those areas, Sue. Um, relationships, money, and art. Okay, do a refinement, a review, and but keep going. All right, you don't give up. You don't give up. It means with that effort. Now, it does take two if you're dealing with a relationship, but your money you can refine on your own, and your art you can do that on your own too. So, but it means um go forward. All right, you do not give up with this. You do have the energy to get to the finish line with the fixity. It's almost like you double down. It's like you're going, and people like, I'm going to give up. What? No, you're going to work twice as hard, and you're going to be able to, through refinement, fix. Okay. Oh, I'm glad I did that. Glad we got those extra cards. Okay. Okay. Hello, Facebook user. Okay, Cancer. Hello, sweet, sensitive Cancer. Okay. Let's get you a message. Okay, the most personal, sensitive sign of the zodiac. And I think you can even see my mom's favorite writer, Marcel Proust, like right over there, I think, underneath that little London teacup. Okay. Yes. All right. So sensitive, so personal. Always protect yourself. You're very strong. People don't realize how strong cancers are, but you got to feel protected. And you also have to have a safe place. So it's like you can go out and be a tiger in the world as long as when you come in and you shut the door, you're like, oh, okay, yeah, now it's just like a snuggly little home and I can be myself. And you have to be able to feel that way because that's how cancers recharge. Cancer is connected to the home. So you make sure that your home is exactly as you want it. Okay, Cancer? Okay. All right, let's get you a couple cards. Okay, sweet Cancer. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oh, okay. We got one card. We got one card. I'm going to pick you another card. Okay. 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 Here we go. Oh, okay. All right. So your first card was the Virgo card reversed. All right. This can mean a couple of things. Now you're a Cancer, so this could be a Virgo around you. Okay. So pay attention to people who have Virgo energy around you. Now, Virgo is, I mean, as I said, it's like it's a desire to be perfect. Nothing's perfect. So give yourself a break. When you get this, sometimes we judge ourselves too harshly. Definitely be you know, with this is so funny with all my talk of we got to see the teeny tiny picture. Well, when you get this card reversed, it's actually saying take a step back and see the big picture. Uh, Make sure you see the big picture. Yeah. So it's like that is something going on. So it may be for you, for whatever problem you're dealing with, it may be to take a step back and say, okay, this is the whole picture. Okay, this is what's going on. Now, you also got, but it also saying all of Virgo's gifts are open to you. So definitely, um, make it like embrace that new moon in Virgo because Virgo energy is good for you right now. Now you also got a very powerful Pluto with it. Okay. So, I would check in with Virgos around you, make sure that they don't need any help from you. Okay. Because there could be an out of balance or ill Virgo around you. Pluto is power though. We forget Pluto is power and it is transformational energy. And so think about what is an area in your life that you would like to transform when you get the Pluto card. There may be a project, a job, a relationship, doesn't matter. What is an area that you would like to really transform? And sometimes it's, oh, you know what? I've had this idea forever. It's not working for me. I'm going to let that go. It is elimination energy. So go through and say, well, what do you need to eliminate maybe? And go ahead. Pluto says, yeah, go ahead because something new and beautiful will come in. Okay. So use the Virgo energy to figure out where do you want to transform and also know that you have the power to do the transformation. Okay. And definitely check in with the Virgo energy. And if there is no if this does not represent a specific Virgo to you, then just make sure you see the big picture when you're trying to transform. Okay, very powerful. Ooh, it's very powerful. Okay, Oski Powers. Oh, hello, Oski. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, okie dokie. Okay, February 3rd. Okay, of course. Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, February 3rd. Now, February 3rd. Oh, yeah, I think. Yes, you've been asking. Yeah, yeah, you've been getting some questions, haven't you? So you've got Saturn. I think I probably told you this last time. You got Saturn on your sun. Very, yeah, right. February 3rd, 27. Right. Yeah, you got Saturn on your sun right now, Oski. Okay. Karmic time. That's a 28-year window. Okay. Great thing that you can do under the Virgo sun. Okay. And with the new Virgo moon. All right. Do think back in 7 year segments. Okay. Back 28. Okay. So you can go back 28 years. That's the last time Saturn was on your sun. You can go back 7 years. You would have had a square, 14 in oppositions. Of every 7 years, you would have had a real hit from Saturn. See how you connect to Saturn energy. This is a great way for you to deepen your connection to astrology and really figure out how it is personal to you. Okay, so that's a little suggestion I have. It is karmic, and so yeah, think about what you want to do. And because it also, that has pattern, that has power, and it's also, you know, you can, depending on what you're doing, people can see you as more of an authority, like you kind of rise and it's stable. So, what are some areas that maybe you want to stabilize? Yeah, you can stabilize. And sometimes Saturn on the sun is a tremendous, I mean, Gerald Ford became president with Saturn on his sun. It's like you could be like, whoo. So, depending on where you are, like what you're doing, a project can be very successful. So, you can feel tested. Saturn tests us. Okay. And you can feel being tested, or you can feel like this is a lot of work. Yeah. Saturn wants us to work, but there can be a huge payoff. All right. And if you don't like what's going on right now, Oski, then do the 7 year, 14, 21 backward circle and you'll figure out um, uh, maybe how you were feeling and how you're reacting. Okay, let's get you a couple cards. Okay, Oski. Okay. Ooh, and Oski the Aquarian, guess what? I got my Aquarius shirt on right now. So I'm very in Aquarius mode right now. All right. Okay. Let's, okay. 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 Let me just do one more shuffle and then we'll get you your second card. Okay. Okay. Amen. Oh my goodness. Two modalities. Oh my goodness. You got the cardinal sign reversed and you got the fixed sign. I'm working with a couple of decks. So yeah, a couple you may get the same card. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Two modalities. Oh, only three. Okay, Oski, this is saying one cardinal energy is do it yourself energy. So this is a complicated card because when you get it reversed, it means yeah, it is extremely you go forward. This is you go, okay? Cardinal card, no matter how you get it, you've got to make something happen. If whatever you want to make happen, it's kind of up to you. You got to make it happen. Now, the plus of getting it reversed is that you get to if you want to collaborate, it can benefit you. Okay, so if you really are trying to get something, you want something, and maybe you need help to get it, you need to use your individual initiative and say, hey, can you help me? I need your help. I'm trying to make this happen. Can you come in and help me with this? Maybe can you do this? Can you do this? I need some help. I know exactly what I want to do. I know exactly what I want. And you're going to go forward, but go ahead and ask. There's maybe somebody who can help you do it. Okay. And this means don't you give up. You may be like, oh my, this is just never going to happen. Okay. No, Fix says you got to double down. You got to double down. You got to work twice as hard at getting what you want. Okay. You can absolutely. And how are you going to get what you want? You're going to get some reinforcement. Okay. Just think there's got to be maybe one person who, if you can think, is like, oh, you know what? That person may be able to help me. Okay. Go ahead and do that, but you got to push forward and fixed. No, you can do this. You are capable of intense, prolonged, focused energy. Embrace your passion. You will triumph. Okay. So you try harder. You do it yourself, but just bring somebody in. Bring somebody in. They're going to be able to help you. It's like sometimes when you get the fixed card, you're actually almost at the finish line. And that's what's funny. You're like running a marathon and then it's like 24 miles. You're like, I think I'm going to quit. It's like, what? You're almost at the finish line. So this is also saying you're almost at the finish line. So just, don't give up. Get your second wind. Okay. And you can get across the finish line and get what you want. Okay. All right. Excellent. Okay, let's see who this is. Okay. Oh, Lori Pisces. Okay, Lori Owens. Okay. Another sensitive Pisces. So I don't hopefully you heard what I said about the Pisces. Okay. Shore up your boundaries, right? Put a force field around you. And respect other people's boundaries. And definitely detox, always detox the lymphatic system, walking, yoga, so good for Pisces. And you're sensitive. You absorb. Pisces absorb their surroundings more than anyone else, right? Or if you have Neptune on your sun or Neptune on your ascendant, oh boy, yeah, you're going to absorb your surroundings. So make sure it's worth absorbing. Yeah. Okay, Lori. Okay, Lori. Okay. 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 Whoa, Lori. Okay, you got a very dynamic first card. Let's get you a second card. Okay, very dynamic. Okay, because you're water. Pisces is water. You just got the fire card, which is like a whole new element. Very different element. Okay, Lori, let's get you another one. Oh, okay, and you got the modality of cardinal. All right. Well, hey, Lori, look at this fire. I mean, couldn't be plainer. Ready to launch. Be bold and resolute. It is time to take action. Okay. Sometimes Pisces, I don't know what else is going on in your chart, but sometimes Pisces, they're such dreamers, and they're not always the doers, depending on what's going on. This is take action. It is time to act on your dreams, Lori, on your feelings. Act on whatever it is you want to be doing. You got something in your mind, it's like take the action. Be bold and resolute. Okay, we're going to get a little inspiration from Shakespeare. Yeah, this is from the Scottish play. Just do it. Now, you got the cardinal reverse. Cardinal is just do it energy, right? So when you get fire, cardinal is like you go forward, you do it. But again, I don't know if you heard what I just said to the Aquarian, Oski. When you get this, you go forward, but you may need to call in a reinforcement. So if you can think of somebody who may help you to to do what you're trying to do, okay? Go ahead, reach out to that person. Reach out to that person. Okay, but you have all the energy you need to do what you need to do, but you do need to do it. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. And I'm going to check. Okay, let's see. And she will, okay. I'm just checking to see. Okay, Misty, I don't think I did Misty. Okay, let me just go back. I'm going to go back and see now. And Jennifer, you can, if I'm missing something, did I do Katie? I don't think I did Katie. Okay, so we got Katie, and because I'm counting just to make sure. Okay, so Katie and Misty. Okay, Katie and Misty, and Cassandra. Okay, Katie, Misty, Cassandra, Nancy. Okay, great. Okay, so we definitely have four more people. Okay, so I definitely want to get to those. Okay, so go ahead. Okay, so go ahead, Jennifer. Just give me those in order if you don't mind, in case there's like a date with them that I missed. Okay. All right. I'll go back and try. Oh, there we go. Okay. So Katie. Okay, Katie. Okay. October 22nd. Okay. Okay, Katie. Okay. Oh. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay. You got one. You got one. Okay. 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 We're going to get you another card. Okay. Oh my. Oh my gosh. All right. You know what? Everything just flew out. So just give me a second, Katie. Oh my God. This is hilarious. Okay, Katie. Okay. All right. And then let me just. Okay, Katie. All right. So you're gonna get I'm just gonna do one thing here. Um, okay. Yeah, okay, so you're still all right, so here we go. All right, Katie, you got the 11th house. Okay, reverse. This is the wish card. This is the wish card. Embrace your heart's desires. Your deepest hopes and wishes are coming true. Express gratitude. This also means check in with what are your biggest hopes and wishes, because sometimes we become a little disconnected from them, right? And so this is saying, I mean, boy, oh boy, if you can really get clear with what it is you want, you're going to get it. Wow. Okay. It's also the cards of groups that you belong to and your friends. And then these are all just look, you got the fire card. We just had the fire. This is like really act on your dreams. This is, oh, there we go. Full steam ahead. Okay. This is be bold and resolute. Oh my gosh. I just talked about this. So this is really go forward with exactly what it is you want to do. Now, so fascinating. I know you got five cards because they just all fell out. Okay. You did get the moon card upright. Now that's fascinating because you've got so much forward momentum, but there's still some hidden forces in play. So it's very sensitive energy. It's female energy. So really pay attention to the women, and there is some hidden energy. But it says even though there's hidden energy, it's okay. You don't know everything. You don't have to know everything to go forward. We never know everything, right? If we wait for that, nobody's ever going to do anything. So you may sense that, oh, I don't have the whole story. You got enough of it to go forward. Okay, you got enough of it to go forward, and then you got fixed in ninth house reversed. Oh my gosh! All right, again the fixed energy. You keep going. You don't give up, and the ninth house reversed. I mean that is a publicity card. So that's if you have anything you want to publicize. I mean it's take your show on the road. This is the house of publicity. Publish, speak out, spread the word. Self promotion is favored. So think about what are your dreams? What are you trying to do? Okay. And you can do them even though you may not have the whole story, or even though you may have some mysterious women that you're trying to figure out in your life. You're gonna you have enough to go forward. You have enough to go forward. I mean, wow, you know, boy oh boy, that's a lot that came out for you. So you're up to something, Katie. Yeah, you're up to something to get all these things, and you're up to something that's gonna, if you focus on this, it can really be incredible. It can be really quite incredible. Woo, okay, making dreams come true, Katie. Woo, wow. All right, keep going. Okay. Oh, Cassandra. Okay, the seer. Okay, Cassandra. Okay, Gutierrez. Cassandra. Okay. Okay, absolutely. Please and thank you. Okay, absolutely. That's a nice little shop around where I live. Okay. Okay. All right. Cassandra, Cassandra. Okay, so you're Aries. Okay. All right. Cassandra is Aries. Well, hey, that gets everything going. That is the beginning of the whole Western zodiac. Fire, it is the fastest. Sometimes we get a little impatient with Aries when we have Aries because you want things done yesterday. Yeah. But it is really all about forward momentum. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Cassandra the Seer. All right, Cassandra. Um, oh, beautiful, beautiful. Gonna get you one more card. Okay. Okay, Cassandra. Okie dokie. Oh, there we go. Okay, Cassandra. All right. 85. Okay. Well, you got Jupiter and you got Leo reversed. Okay, Jupiter. Oh, beautiful. Just it's embrace newness, have hope, have optimism. And even if something is not going your way or something sad has happened recently, Jupiter is there to heal. It heals. And so allow every part of you, every molecule of you, to just heal and to embrace optimism and abundance. Now, you could be pregnant, I don't know, are you? Or there's somebody around you is having like a real baby. If not, check in with the children, because this is, the Cat Stevens Oh Very Young Song. The answer to your question, it may involve your child or someone you know. So check in if you have children, or if very important children to you. You always check in. This is also the card of making sure you see both sides of a situation, an argument. So make sure that embrace optimism, see both sides of something, right? Or help someone to see both sides of it. And if you've had any wounded pride issues, Jupiter comes in and says, I'm going to heal you. I'm going to heal you. Okay. And make sure that's healed. But could just be, a pregnancy thing, or, or something. It could be literal, or it could be, oh my gosh, I just wrote a book, or I just, created a new recipe. It's like giving birth. We give birth all in all kinds of ways, right? And it does not have to be literal. But this is very, very positive, optimistic, and creative, and new things, and seeing both sides of a situation. Okay, all right. Okay, Nancy, let's see. Nancy Burks. Okay. Oh, Aries, another Aries. Okay, yeah. Okay. And you're getting support. I should send this. Aries is getting support from Jupiter and Saturn in Aquarius. You get support from that. Stabilizing and expanding. Okay. Okay, Nancy. Okay, Nancy. Let's go. Nancy the Aries on it. Whew. Okay, gonna get another one. Nancy the Aries. Whoa. Okay, I'm just gonna shuffle just a little bit about them. They made a little bit of a mess, but they stayed. Okay, all right. Okay. Here we go. I don't believe this. Nancy, this has never happened. Oh, what are you up to, Nancy? Oh my goodness. Okay. You got the ascendant. And the ascendant is, oh my gosh, the most public energy. It is in the limelight, Nancy. And whether by marriage, pregnancy, promotion, it's basically the spotlight is on you right now. It is your time to shine, Nancy. And guess what? This never happened. In one of my things, you got two ascendant cards, both ascendant cards. What are you up to? Very exciting, good things. Okay. It is your time to shine. Whatever you want to do that's in the public, do it. And it could just be, yeah, I mean, it could be on any level, anything that you want to do. It also means what you are doing is extremely public. You may not even realize. Sometimes we do things and we don't think anyone's noticing. And then we're like, oh, you saw that. How did you see that? What? How did you, what? This, when you get this, Nancy, this is like, I mean, whatever you are doing, people are noticing. Okay. And so, yeah, put your best foot forward. Okay. And anything that you want to do. And this is also take care of your health. I mean, these are good health. This is not like, oh my gosh, your health is not, but it also, because it's the physical body. If there are things maybe you want to do, because we got the Virgo sun, the new moon in Virgo, if there's something you want to do to just, oh, I can fine tune my diet or this or that, my exercise routine. Let's add some yoga, whatever. This is good energy for that. Nancy, tell me what you're doing. I am intrigued. Okay, very exciting. All right, go forward, and you're gonna love, Nancy, that new moon. Let me tell you, because that's a great time. If you've got two ascendant cards, oh my gosh. Okay, Jennifer. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. My Taurus, Jennifer the Taurus. Okay. Okay. Jennifer the beautiful Taurus. Yes. Let's get a card. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Let me just okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, Jennifer. All right. One, pay attention to men in your life, okay? Because sometimes, a male relative or friend may be in need of your support, your guidance. So check in with male energy. It's a very strong card, the sun. Even when you get it reversed, it still means you have all that beautiful illumination around you. But definitely check in with men around you. And you got the Libra card. Check in with Libras. It could even be a male Libra needs your support. And when you get the Libra card, you just want to really embrace the homeostasis, right? Make sure the scales are balanced. Look at every aspect of your life and balance the scales. And you want things to resonate with equality, right? You want things to be as fair as possible. When you get the Libra card, look at what's going on and say, "Oh, we have a this is not oh, we got to balance the scales. We got to balance the scales." Okay? That's what I would say with that. But that's beautiful. That's beautiful. The sun is very strong. Illuminate, illuminate. Oh my goodness. Now, did we do Katie? Oh, Leo here. Okay, we'll do a Leo. Jennifer, can you kind of figure out if we did Katie or not? I just saw Katie. Oh, we did. No, I did. I did Katie, 1022. Okay. All right, good. Okay, Leo here. Okay, another Leo. Okay. Fire, fire. Celebrate, celebrate. Beautiful Leo. Okay. Express yourself. Yeah. All right, let's get this nice Leo. Let's get nice Leo a card. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay. Oh, well, you got the Leo card. Okay, I'm going to get you another card. Okay. Okay, let's get you one more Leo card. I mean, one more card. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay. All right. You got the Leo reversed and you got Jupiter reversed. Now, this can mean a couple of things. Jupiter, no matter how you get it, is very, very healing. It's a real recovery card when you do get it this way. Now, this can mean, hey, if this is too much of a good thing, now is the time to regain equilibrium. So, if if there's any aspect of your life that you need to get more in balance, Jupiter is saying, yeah, you can do it with this. You can absolutely do it. You also got the Leo reverse, which is also saying, okay, all the beautiful gifts of Leo, that those are your gifts because you're a Leo, embrace them. And you may have heard me talk about the reversal a little bit ago. This is, check in with children, your own children, children around you. Sometimes, they need assistance of some kind. This is also, there could be a Leo around you who's sometimes out of balance or a little ill. And if you are exhausted in any way or whatever, you can rejuvenate with the recovery of this. And this is also this, the both sides now, right? It's like what Judy Collins, yeah. It's like look at both sides of an issue. But Jupiter, no matter how you get it, is beautiful abundance. Okay. And the Leo is very, very expressive. And when you get your own sun sign, it really does mean that just lean into your beautiful natal energy. It is just a wonderful, wonderful, supportive, nurturing energy. Okay. So Jupiter and Leo. And if you need any kind of healing, you got it. Okay. If you need healing, Leo, you got it with that Jupiter. Okay, Shelly. Shelly. Oh, Gemini. Okay, another Gemini. Let's go. All right, Gemini. Remember how important thoughts are right now. Okay. You have a lot of thoughts, Gemini, and so important. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay. Shelly, the Gemini. Okay, here we go, Shelly. Shelly. I love it. Okay, we're going to do this one. I'm going to give you one more. Okay, let's get this little Gemini. Okay. Okay. Oh, what a fascinating combination. Oh my gosh, that's why I do two cards. Well, you got the Descendant. That's a beautiful. This is Lovebirds. This is my favorite watercolor. I got this in here. Okay, when you deepen, okay, whether, I'm like not even reading the card right, whether you deepen your current relationship or start a new one, commitment is in the offing. So depending on where you are, you can take what, if you like what you got going, you can deepen it. And if you don't, you can start something that can become something really serious. Okay, now what's fascinating is that you also got the Mars retrograde with this. Okay, so this means really do pay attention to your one-on-one relationships and apply, the Mars retrograde energy check in, because the Descendant is a real point, but it does start the seventh house, which is our best friends, business people, like, I mean, one-on-one. Okay, it's one-on-one committed. So look at your one-on-one committed relationships, and there may be, if somebody is somebody displaying inappropriate displays of anger, right? Or maybe you need to mend a relationship, you want to deepen a relationship, or and you're going to need to refine your approach and either be more assertive or way less assertive. Whatever you've been doing, try a different approach, and that will deepen or begin your wonderful relationships. Okay, oh my goodness. And we just got a couple minutes. I'm just going to, just to see if there's anybody else that you can also tell me. Oh, okay, Hepsi. Okay, Leo. Oh my gosh, there's so many Leos. That's beautiful. And Rosalie and Hepsi. Okay, we got two. We did Missy and David. Okay. Okay, so we've got Rosalie is a Pisces, and what was the other one? We had one. Okay, so we're gonna do, and Hepsi. Hepsi is Leo. Okay. All right, we're gonna do Hepsi Leo, Rosalie Pisces. And I'm just gonna do two cards right away. Okay. All right. Hepsi is Leo. Amen. Okay. I'm just gonna give you two. Woo! Okay. And then I'm just gonna do these cards, and then I'm gonna read them. Sorry that it's gonna be not as long. Okay. Okay. Rosalie is the Pisces. Amen. Okay, so the Leo. Okay, you got the fixed. You're gonna have to remember what I said about the fixed, because now you're the third person to get it. You keep going. You feel like giving up, but you don't give up. It's a water card. It's a love issue. It's a feeling love issue. You don't give up. You don't give up on your love. Okay, and you can find a way. You pursue it. Open your heart center. Everything's awakening for you. I second that emotion. Your emotions are awakening. Feel the full force of your compassion and empathy. Okay, connect to your emotions, and you don't give up. You will reach the finish line. Okay, but that's like full steam ahead, and connect to your emotions, and you're going to be able to do it. That's a beautiful water card, and that was for the Leo, right? Yeah, that was for the Leo. Okay, now I may have said Rosalie, but this was for the Leo. Okay, I'm looking at Rosalie at the bottom there. Okay, now Rosalie Pisces. Yes, Hepsi. I'm so sorry. Hepsi, these cards were for you. Okay. Hepsi, I'm so sorry. Okay, so Hepsi, the Leo, you're going to go forward. You're going to go forward with your love desires. Okay. With your beautiful love desires. Go forward. You'll reach. And the more you connect to your heart center, what you want to do, what you feel, and then you may feel like giving up with the fixed. You got what it takes. You're going to get to the finish line. You don't give up. Connect to your heart and allow something may be going on that's opening up your heart center. Allow that, Hepsi, okay? And then go forward. Okay. Now, Rosalie, sorry about that. Okay, you got seventh house reversed, and you got Uranus. Okay. So there may be some surprises in your relationships. Now, that could be any of your relationships. So take a look at all of them. Allow for freedom and electrifying newness to come in. So it may be you want to do completely new things, exciting things, and allow for really electrifying people to also come into your life. But this can mean there's a relationship that is out of balance when it's reversed. So let's bring equality to your relationships. Okay. And one more person, Jennifer, was there somebody else that we can get in? And then Okay, Facebook user. Okay, 8/8. Okay. Whoa, August 8. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna take this. Okay. Whoa, you know what? Oh my God, you got a lot of relationships. Okay, so there may be. Okay, there's a love. There's a Venus love that you got. Maybe it's a Taurus. Okay, there is a relationship change. These all just fell out, and you've got to, Chiron is kind of grieving, but it's also healing. Okay, so this means your heart, is made very touched by a Taurus. Okay, so think about people who have Taurus energy around you, and there is a relationship change. So that could be either, since there's Chiron here, it could be maybe you're realizing, I don't know, something is. Something could be developing in that relationship that either you feel you wanted it to stay the same, but it's gonna change. Okay, allow for the relationship change, and allow and I would check in with the Taurus, because it could be something to do with the Taurus, but you want to let the light back in. Okay, you want to let the light back in. So if a Taurus has really broken your heart, let the light back in. You have grieved a loss long enough. Okay, it is safe for you to let go. It's safe for you to let go and move on. Okay, these all just popped out, so that was maybe a complicated message. Okay, that was that. Okay, and on that note, and I'm sorry if I didn't get to you. We'll keep doing these. I really appreciate. I just love you all. Thank you so much for your questions, and I hope that was helpful. Enjoy the new moon, September 6th in Virgo, and yeah, until next time, enjoy and embrace transformation.